Don't be the one who didn't do the work after you broke up with your ex. Don't be that person. Don't be the one who's still stuck at the same space of growth, same space of understanding, repeating the same toxic cycles. And you know what I'm talking about. If you've ever broken up with someone in the past before and you learned some things, right? And you went forward into life. And then when you come across your ex, or, you hear things about what's going on with them and so forth, that they're still doing the same things. They're still going through the same cycles, or still dealing with the same type of stuff and going through the same type of drama that they were going through with you. And you're not going through that same type of stuff. That's what I'm talking about. Don't be the one who didn't evolve. Don't be the one that is still living in the past, holding on to what was and harping on it and continue to just blow that up in your mind and hold on to it as a reality, or refuse to see where your faults or your flaws in the equation were and what you need to work on, what you allowed to happen, or what you did that you shouldn't have done. Don't be the one who doesn't do the self-reflection and become more self-aware. Don't be the one who engulfs yourself in the pain, right? To just suffer instead of learning from the pain to do something about it, to make a difference going forward, to change something in your life. Don't be the one who obsesses over all the past events and keeps just living in that past place, right? Just to go through the memories and the nostalgia all day long and make yourself hurt more because you missed them that much more because you keep thinking about what you lost, right? Don't be that person. Instead of the person that harps on and binges on that past experiences, to find the patterns in there, to see what was the pieces that contributed to the results you got and how you can stop getting it, right? The person that's going to look into their past, not just for the last relationship they were in, but they're going to look to all the relationships they've been in and find the common denominators, or where the pattern in there, the sequence that they can break and change to get better results are. Don't be the one that just continues to look back at those relationships and becomes jaded and says, oh, see, I've always gotten the jerks in my life. All women or all men are always the same way. And it's just no good men or women out here left. And start to just convince yourself that there's no hope because you're refusing to learn the right things and do the work and grow with the information that you learned. And you're more concerned about being a victim and just kicking yourself and feeling down and being depressed about your past. I'm saying this because I never want you to be the one that is popping up on social media or something, and you happen to see your ex and the time has gone on down the road and they're doing amazing, right? And it's not fictitious. It's not them just trying to put on a front and starting to post random pictures that looks like life's great when you know it's probably not. No, it's been over time. They clearly are living a good life to the point where you feel a little bit envious of it, or maybe you feel jealous of it, or maybe you even have a little bit of resentment towards them because of it, right? Not because you're just this hateful person that wants to hate on them, but because your situation hasn't really improved. You're slowly moving along in your trail, right? That only happens when you do not aggressively and intentionally do the work, instead of letting time kind of sink some information into you to where you make some levels of progress, but not leapfrogs. I don't want that to be you. Heck, I don't want that to be anyone, your ex included. Only problem is I'm not talking to your ex right now. I'm talking to you. So I can't speak what they're going to do, but I can say something to you, right? Don't be the one that's left there feeling like you've lost more, or you got the bad end of the stick, the short end of the stick, and they are winning amazingly and all this other stuff. Don't be that person. You win too. If they're doing better, you should be doing better. Not because it's a competition, not because it's a race, because it's really not, but because you decided to really pour into yourself to get better results. You never repeat the things of the past that were very harmful, unhealthy, or toxic for you, right? And hopefully your ex has got the same mentality and you both are thriving and doing great. Maybe you can be, acquaintances or potentially friends down the road, and let the past be the past and embrace and appreciate the growth you guys both help to inspire in each other. Be that person. Simply put, if you're spending more time living in the past, obsessing over your ex, being hurt by what happened and just stewing in the pain, instead of learning from the pain and making yourself better, and if anything, making significant progress towards a different version of life you've never been in before, that's a byproduct of the learning and the growing that you've done, then you're doing this healing process wrong. and you are putting yourself through more hurt and longer stress than you ever need to be in. Every moment you spend just marinating and focusing on your ex is a moment you're letting yourself down that should be replaced with you focusing on yourself to aggressively and progressively move into a better version of yourself to get better results in life. If you're stuck in that rut of focusing on your ex and just stewing in the pain when you really want to heal to move on and really get to a better space in life to where you're doing a lot better than you are now, then email or DM me the word coaching and we'll get to work as long as you're truly ready to put the work in. If you're not ready for one-on-one coaching, you don't have the time or the space, then email or DM me the word revival to join my Relationship Revival Hub community, where you can learn the same things I teach my clients one-on-one at your own pace on your own time. Through my live weekly coaching lessons with Q&A sessions at the end that are always on replay in case you missed the live event, as well as my specialized content that's made specifically for the members in the group to answer your questions you have directly, on top of all my courses and things that I offer there as a coach and resources to help you get the results you want to get. Either way, do something to get in the race. Let's get it.